What's up, everybody? This is part one of how to not do the clean. I'm using a 10 kilo bell because I don't want to even try to demo this incorrectly with my standard weight, which is usually a 24 kilo. So I'm going to do two that I want to see, and then I'm going to show you what the bicep curl looks like. This is probably the most common clean mistake I see. So let me show you two that I want to see, and then I'll show you a bunch that I don't want to see. So really quick, just a little refresher. I'm at the bottom of my hinge. I begin my hip snap, and you can see that I'm already, I call it an elbow strike, but I'm rowing. I'm rowing. And you can see that my elbow is clearly in a pull, so the bell stays tight behind the body. I could do this in front of a wall if I wanted to. Let's watch a few more. Feel the burn. Curls for girls. Okay, this is a pretty simple. Error that I see. Okay, so I talked about the elbow strike. This is simply the same thing without my elbow pulling backward. Okay, so again, I showed you. Let's go back a little bit so you can see sort of the line that I was talking about. Okay, so right here, my bell is going to come down. I pull. Let's pause right about here. Okay, so let's make this our invisible wall. I'm going to move forward a little bit. I'm going to come down. Now, by the way, when you do your downswing, it's allowed to move out like that. I'm talking about coming up. When I'm coming up, all of a sudden, there is no row. So all of a sudden, my elbow now is the only pivot. My shoulder should also be a pivot in the sense that I'm pulling backwards. There's no row component now. So now my elbow is doing a big swing, and all of a sudden that bell is getting, boom, pulled into being nice and hard, okay? Let's watch a few more. When I come down, downswing, my elbow just kind of plants. It doesn't row at all. Look how far out that bell is. Okay, this is kind of simple physics. The bell is out here. It needs to end up right here. That means it needs to travel back there somehow. I need to make up for that distance that I've created, so I'm going to have to curl it in and bam! Look at that. Slam. That's a big no-no. So one of the simplest things you can do is you can practice doing this, in front of a wall that won't break and that you own. So if you do break it, no one gets mad at you. But the bell on the way up should be very close to the body. Okay, watch a few more. Okay, this is part one of how to not clean. This is the bicep curl. Don't do it.